Since we started NIGHTRIDE, we've been operating from home. At first it was easy. I started making YouTube videos about cars, and after some time when the channel got bigger and gained some views, I created a website with some merchandise. We set up a room in my flat where we operated. But now, after a couple years, everything grew up to this point where not only that room but my whole house was just full of boxes with merch, and there's not enough space for work. We needed to do something about it, and we made the decision about finding a bigger space for work. It took us a couple months to find the perfect spot. We probably went to visit over 10 different places, but finally, one day we found the perfect one. 5 minutes drive from our house, first floor, quite a lot of space, big parking in the front. Exactly what we needed. So we moved in with all the boxes from my house, and we set up a new HQ in one half of the place, and we decided that we will open a proper walk-in store in the other half. Now, is it going to work to have a local store with merch for a car YouTube channel? Never heard about such idea, probably because it has not much sense. But we usually do stuff that have not much sense, and it usually works.
Stop!
Usually. So we started planning. We have this whole room of 50 square meters. How should it look? What should it be inside? Good morning. Good morning in a video that I think is gonna be something like a makeover of our shop. So hopefully by the end of this video you guys gonna see the final result and final state of our store. At the moment it's not looking very promising, but hey. Our first mission was to clean the whole space so it's empty from all the boxes. And also the plan for today is to basically move everything from this part of the shop where there's gonna be actual store and scan it with a scanning app on iPhone and send the scan to our friend from F Garage, WRVB, who is an interior designer. Okay, it took us probably 2-3 hours, but this whole room is now clean and free. Then we had to scan the whole room with an iPhone and send it to WRVB. We set up a video call and we chat about the style we like, the inspirations, the layout. After a couple weeks, we had our plan ready. Now we only need to make it into reality. Make this look like this. It was middle of the season for us at the time, so we've been traveling and attending various cars events every weekend. We barely have time to do anything else, but somehow we made it work. We start with changing the doors. The doors that were here were not the best looking doors, so we changed them for invisible doors.
Hidden doors.
Basically, this is kind of doors that when it's not finished yet, as you can see, but if it's gonna be finished, it's gonna be like a door that you can't really see. I mean, you can see it, but it's gonna be just a nice door. So that's the first thing we are doing in the shop. And yeah, the doors are in. What we need to do today is just mask all the wall around the doors so they are invisible.
They're gonna be not invisible, but
less visible.
Less visible.
Yes. And the next biggest thing, probably the biggest thing that is gonna change this place completely is the floor. As you can see, the floor is not the most fresh floor. So we're gonna obviously put a new layer of floor, and to start with it, we're gonna get rid of all them, jak to się nazywa płytki? Side tiles. Need to get rid of them side tiles first, which shouldn't be very hard. Just remove everything from the walls to the floor, and these ones we're just gonna keep them and just gonna make a new layer of the floor here, so it'll be easier, less job and so on. I'm very happy that we're actually moving on with this, because for the last month nothing changed. We just been planning, but now finally, yeah, it's time to do all the job and transform this room into something really, really cool. Then it was the time for the new floor. I didn't have a camera that day, so I just got some iPhone clips of me and my dad doing the floor together. Okay, yesterday we spent all day on doing the floor, and as you can see, the floor is in, new floor. Everything is look much more fresh here. Now I'm sorting out the rubbish, and the plan for today is to sort out the electricity, so make a new lamps, couple sockets around, and sort out the cable management. And from there is not that much work left. Need to paint the walls, need to do this wall. This wall's gonna have like a fake concrete on it, and then slowly be doing the last bits, get some furnitures, get some things, and yeah. We did some shopping today. We bought some lights. Okay, good morning, next day. And today is all about that wall. This wall was pretty good since we moved in, but there was kind of like a weird shape here. So we made it flat, didn't film any of this, but as you can see there is some plaster here. And the plan for today is to paint the wall with white paint so the whole room is nice and fresh. For now, what I need to do still with this wall is sort out things like this. There's a couple holes here. I never did any of this kind of maintenance work, but I don't know, shouldn't be too hard. Why? Oh! No! Fresh floor. Okay, I've put some cardboard on the floor, and now is the time to paint it with the primer. So there is no dust, and so the actual paint can stick to the wall. Also, there is a package came. If you've seen the render of the place how it's supposed to look, you can notice the pink tubes which look like pink neon lights. These are the ones, and we plugged one of them here, and it's looking quite spicy, I would say. So another piece of puzzle is in. To ile ich mamy? Jednak 6? O kurde, there's a lot of tubes. Nice. Also at this point we got an idea to make the outside of the shop a bit more interesting. Because look, the space in front of the shop, for now it's like, I don't know, it's not bad. You can put some nice car in front and I don't know, it looks alright, but we can make it better. We wanted to have this place, some place that you can park your car, just come at a random time, park your car and take a nice pictures of your car in front of the shop, and the shop would look like, you know, it would have some vibe. It wouldn't be just building, but it would have something more. So we decided we want to have a Japanese style vending machine in front of the shop. Just like in Japan, you can see those vending machines everywhere on the streets. It's very cultural thing for Japan that every corner, everywhere you have super nice, colorful, flashy vending machines. There's nothing like this in Europe, I think, at least here in Poland. So we decided we're gonna buy a used vending machine and remake it, make it look like it's Japanese vending machine, and we're gonna have it here in front of the shop, lit up and colorful, so it would be some extra detail for the pictures in front of the shop. I think it's a cool idea. We ordered the machine, it should be here Monday. It's a pretty big one, and from Monday we're gonna try to make it look like Japanese vending machine. Show me the machine, Boogie.
This is the machine.
This is the machine. So for now it looks like typical European machine. Does it work?
It works.
Would it work here?
I think.
You think?
Yes, and then you can come here. For example, you're going for a date and you don't have socks. You're going here, you're buying socks.
What if you're wearing sandals?
Then you have to have socks.
Okay, that's enough about socks. Let's go back to painting the wall. Okay, it got late again. I'm editing the video from Gravity. Before we go home, we're gonna put one last layer on the wall. Okay, it's late. Let's go home. See you guys tomorrow. Okay guys, good morning, another update day, and it's really getting tight. Today is Tuesday and we are opening this Sunday, so we have 5 days left, and let me show you how the shop looks. So since the last clips, what has changed is we didn't film that because we went to Dripmasters, and in the meantime Adam did the whole wall with this door. I'll close it here. From concrete. So this is like a concrete, thin concrete layer on this wall. You can see it here. And this door, as you can see, is quite hidden. This was the whole point, to make this wall just like that. Here we have the steel poles. I bought the whole construction poles. We cut them and we've powder coat them so they are nice and shiny, they are fresh. And this is gonna be the poles for the wall that's gonna be here, and that's gonna be in the middle between the storefront and the warehouse. So this pole is gonna be covered with these poles, and between the poles there's gonna be some other things, nets, I think that's the name, this one here. Today afternoon Andrew's coming again to finish the work with lights. We're gonna do the lights on the ceiling. It was the last week before the opening of a shop, so those couple days were crucial. Luckily all the friends came over to help, and we all put on many long hours working days and nights that last week before the opening. Tuesday was all about this thing. The display on the wall with LED logo that, well, on the project was white, but it turns out orange. Okay, the day is over, most of the boys left already. Super successful, we did way more than I expected. And this all starting to look like a shop, finally. Now all the pinks are off and the lights on the ceiling are off as well, but man, it's looking really good. When we lit everything, yeah, it looks great. And also orange and pink together works super nice. I'm proud, I'm happy. Tomorrow Wednesday, so we have 4 days left, and hopefully by the end of the week we can, you know, have it all ready for all the first customers. Nice. See you tomorrow. Wednesday we spent mounting the wall that's in between the store and a warehouse, as well as finishing the ceiling with lights and fresh white paint. Okay, we have the end of Wednesday, so Thursday, Friday, Saturday, 3 days left until we need to be done with it, and here is where we at. Boom. What we did today is we painted some white walls, ceiling, finished off the lights on the ceiling. We did some of these, I don't really know the name of this, but this is basically like a trim between the walls and the floor. The floor is not now covered with a foil because we were painting the ceiling, but it should look very nice. The biggest thing done today is this piece. This is a wall that's gonna separate the warehouse, which is usually messy, and the nice part of the shop. And there's gonna be one more piece here that we're gonna do tomorrow. And then after finishing tomorrow with all the dirty work, we can finally start working on details and bringing all the furniture and just doing some nice clean work, and hopefully by the weekend all this is gonna be nice and beautiful. There's one thing though. There is one thing that concerns me more and more day after day, and it's not that we're gonna be ready or not for the opening, but looking at people's messages and reactions and everything, the opening day is gonna be mental here. It's gonna be wild, man. Like this. Wanjigang. This room can probably take up to maybe 20 people, and then it gets crowded. I'm starting to get nervous and scary of how will it go, but hey, I'll film everything, so I guess let's see in the end of this video. For now, this is it, and we'll be back here tomorrow.
Dzień dobry.
Dzień dobry. What day is today?
Today is the day that I'm sick, and it's 3 days before opening the store.
So we have today, tomorrow, and Saturday.
And I'm not even here on Saturday.
Thursday we started slowly. But then 2 big packages arrived. Okay, the dirty job is finished, so it's finally time to clean around and bring some furniture. Okay, the last piece of the puzzle for today is to finish the hangers. We have them poles here mounted to the floor. These are the same poles that are on the wall there and on the wall there. What we're gonna do is mount, well, firstly cut and then mount this. How do you call this? Pole as well?
You are Paul.
Pretty much mount the pipe between this pole and this pole. It's gonna be a bit lower, it's not gonna be here, it's gonna be like here, because on the top of it is gonna be a shelf. Okay, we have 10 p.m. Thursday, and we brought one more thing that's gonna be here in a shop from my house, and it's a drift sim. So now I'm gonna just put it in the corner, install it, connect everything, and we're gonna have a nice setup here. That's the plan. It's getting tough. Yeah, today we're gonna focus on the details. I brought a couple things from the garage and from my house. Some old steering wheels, drawings and paintings. I also had to buy some safety equipment, fire extinguisher and all the boring stuff. And I also bought a carpet. There's the carpet that's gonna be here, and this is what we're gonna start with. So yeah, let's roll it out.
You're not sad again, are you, Splash Gang?
Okay, don't ask me how, but we are done for today and we are 90% done with the shop for the opening. As you can hear with my voice, it's been a tough week, but man, the effect. Let me show you the chill area. Just wow, look at this. So very quickly we have put no body flags behind the net and behind the lights. We put a cool one, so we have LZ and Summit here, Nakamura, Stanis one. We have some of our friends at Status Error and the NIGHTRIDE one. Here I've put some of the steering wheels, a bit of artwork from some people, and also one of one Hot Wheels, Kevin, done by our friends. Here on lemon fridge with some beverage and some cool things. Top 16 Ultras last year, top 16 Ultras this year with a key, and a Hot Wheels prize for Kevin as well. Here we have Auto Finesse S15. This is very cool. This one we get from James, and this one actually is, I don't know if you can see, but it's one of 999. So it's the first one ever produced, super cool. Here we have some Japanese magazines, and man, just look at this, cool Russian carpet. Nice on lemon table with another magazine with my favorite car ever. This one here, shout out Abu Moon. And yeah, just a chilling area, man. How nice it is. Like how cool, really. I'm really proud of this. And then here we have a sim rig, some wheels, a mannequin. I was thinking about mannequin, but just normal mannequin was kind of that thing, so we found chrome mannequin. Look, it's here. It even has NIGHTRIDE tattoo here on the neck. Yeah, so mannequin, look, it's holding a steering wheel, it has gloves on, it has even our socks on. Super cool. Here we have our clothes. This is not ready yet, but clothes here, some accessories here, gloves, keychains, all this stuff, hats there. Here we have our YouTube plug for 100,000 subscribers. And tomorrow we only need to work on this area. Our friend Mazan made some furniture and something nice to cover all this quite ugly parts, and also a desk, like how do you call it? Counter, yeah, counter here. I'll show you guys tomorrow. For now, I'm super tired. I'm going home, and yeah, see you tomorrow. But man, this is looking like a dream. Wow. See you tomorrow. Okay, we have next day, Saturday, and today is pretty much last day that we have to do the job. And our friend David is here, and he was working in his place with some furniture. So look at this. So as you remember here, it was pretty much same thing that on this side. So pretty boring and pretty ugly looking heater, not the best looking wall. Okay, and finally it's time for the last piece of puzzle, which is a counter. This is one of the pieces. There's more pieces, and there's the shelves as well. Okay, now we have a couple cars here already. We're gonna try to put the cars around the parking and have a space for more cars tomorrow. Brought this boy.
Cześć.
And we put a Advance on 86 finally. Which is super cool. Okay, this is it from today. Our cars are here around, and I'm just going home now to rest, and I'll see you guys tomorrow when everything is gonna go down. I'm really stressed about how is it gonna go and how many people is it gonna be, and like, but yeah, let's see. I guess this is the part of the whole thing, just a bit of stress, but overall happy with the results, and I hope tomorrow is gonna be well. See you guys tomorrow. Okay, we have next day. Let me show you what's going on.
Sami weź sobie łyka, bo chłodnego dożwiesz.
Cześć, idę coś nagrywać.
You know I give it all up, my cars and my money, I'll give you everything. No, I don't regret nothing, give you all my time, give you all my attention. Because when I'm alone, you're the only one that I'm missing. I know sometimes I can get real funny. You make me feel butterflies in my tummy. Hug me, touch me, make me feel something. You can even break my heart, it's better than nothing. Nothing. You break my heart. Hug me, touch me. You know I give it all up, my cars and my money, I'll give you everything. No, I don't regret nothing, give you all my time, give you all my attention. Because when I'm alone, you're the only one that I'm missing. I know sometimes I can get real funny. You make me feel butterflies in my tummy. Hug me, touch me, make me feel something. You can even break my heart, it's better than nothing. 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 You break my heart.
Kucka, co mi włazisz w kadr? Zapozuj chociaż. O, dobrze. Pięknie, pięknie, pięknie. Okay, it's getting late, it's getting dark, and today was pretty much firstly a test of everything that we've been working on for the past weeks, everything that you guys seen on this video so far. Today everything was put to test, and I think we succeed greatly. Like the whole event, the whole people here, cars, everything was just perfect. Super happy, super proud of myself, proud of my team, my friends, everyone around that helped me did this. Today many times I heard that people are proud of me, of what I achieved, but I would never achieve it all by myself. It was all a teamwork of an amazing people that are here with me. I hope you guys enjoy this, the journey with building a shop. Would never think that we could be doing these things, and I don't know, crazy.
Ale